Hello and welcome back to another Primis Quest. I'm here today talking to Gladius Principes, the village leader, and going to accept his new quest, TeraVilla. Some time ago, we received a request for aid from a nearby settlement. Years ago, a bunch of explorers settled on top of this ancient ruin. I think they call their little servant settlement TeraVilla. Apparently there is a lot of treasure to be had there if you don't mind the risk of death. But I hear that something has gone wrong there, and they asked us if we could spare any help to send their way. To be honest, you are the strongest warrior I have ever seen. Thank you, that's real nice. You are the best help we could send. If you would like to, of course. Objectives: go talk to Duengons and Principes at TerraVilla. Rewards: 170 shards, tiny, okay, not bad. 30%, 20%, 10%, large and huge, 5 and 1%. All right. Let's accept this quest here, and let's get on our way. So we have to travel west to the next destination in TeraVilla, and we will get on this journey. So you'll see here we have the cat's blessing moving quite quickly. On the last episode, the ending a little abrupt. There was an issue with the recording that happened, and we lost the turn-in of the quest. I got some pretty sweet frost leggings from turning in the quest, but now we are done with the ice village. We are moving on to the next section of this quest at TeraVilla. There was a lot of side quests that we did at the ice village. I think about 7 in total. But moving on here, let's see what this new location has for us. Really cool structure. Like a broken coliseum. Ooh. Something got me. Two-legged terror. Just quickly start tracking this quest again, so I don't get turned around here. Might have to be a sneaky way in. Or not. Ah, a ramp. Some guys over here. Let's see if I could pick him off. Oh, it's a resident. Welcome to TeraVilla. Thank you. Another resident. Olivia Longinus. Oh. Guess we can't go in there. That's not Olivia. How do I get in there then? All right. It's always fun. Let's try a little Nope. Well, I'll be back in a second here. What door? I don't know what you're talking about. There was never a door here. You are not the right person. Well, at least no one will have trouble getting into that door. He's upstairs. Ah, another ramp. Oh. I think it's kind of cheating. Kind of is, kind of not. How do I get up there? See, sometimes these little things are like stairways. That's not what I need to do for sure. Oh lord. Oh, nuts. Something over there too. Alright, let's go through this door. That seems to be the right one this time. Don't know how I missed that on the first pass through, but we are off and running. Up these staircases we go. Let us try to find Lutum. Here he is. Alright, the Overseer. Okay. And we will turn in this. Oh, we did get a small elite scrap. That was a 20% chance. Nice, taking out the trash. Many years ago, some explorers came across this ruin, and as they investigated it more closely, they discovered a large underground maze-like structure. In this structure, there were a lot of ancient artifacts and treasures, but also a lot of danger. Oh no, not like that stopped anyone from going down there. And as the word spread, more and more people came here to make their fortunes. Before you know it, it turned into a small settlement. Until lately, everything was fine, but then awful things started happening. Before I tell you more, we should start by dealing with the lesser issues first. A small band of robbers has found a foothold in the hills surrounding TeraVilla. We need them gone. Also, feel free to assist any villagers in TeraVilla that might need help. Objectives: kill 6 sluggers, 6 robber gladiators, and I will get 170 shards and an earth splitter, 10 pork chops, which is great because I just ran out of steak, and then some tiny, huge, large at different percentages. So let us go kill some things and take out the trash. Combat quests are definitely my favorite. They have a layer to it that the talking fetch get quests just don't. Seeing new monsters, learning how they fight, how to take down a group of them, take down a couple of them, it's always interesting. I really enjoy that part of it. These guys seem to be running up quickly. Alright. The robber gladiators definitely have a good chunk of health here. Oh. Yeah. I'm getting better at combat. It's been a little while since I've played, so definitely a little rusty. But hopefully here I'm able to make some things happen against these robber gladiators. That bow is definitely something else. I got that one from one of the Ice Village quests. I think it's the Ice Slugger. Or the Ice Queen, having the night vision effect definitely is annoying sometimes. But in this combat situation, just being able to light everything up, see what's around you, position well, and getting a good angle for the crossbow or another shot with the regular bow is just really, really strong. I find just staying away from a lot of things is really easy for me right now, at least with the bows that I have. But The levels of monsters that I'm usually fighting are like this ones are 17. Most of my gear is about level 30, so I've been playing a bunch of different modes within Elite Mob, not just the Primis Quest, and that's how I was able to get some more of that gear, especially fighting like some of the other bosses through the dungeons and the warp portals that are on my server. It really allows you to collect different gear a lot quicker. And I find it's just like one boss fight versus like something like Primis Quest is more of like a story mode style adventure where you're actually like going through and completing quests. The rewards are a lot slower paced than if you were to kill like just a boss in a dungeon, but I find it's a lot more fun. There's a little bit more continuity to it. It's not just like super grindy. You're not just like clicking for an extended period of time fighting a monster or some sort of boss. Those are a lot of fun, don't get me wrong, but I find that these ones are a little bit more engaging to go through and like figure out the story. So I'll definitely be playing some of those dungeons as well, where I'll be fighting like those special bosses. Firecracker's a really fun one. He drops a really good axe, so that's a good one to play. I play that pretty often. There are some other ones that are a lot harder that I just like can't even stand to take a couple hits with. Makes it very hard to get through it, but I'll be playing them. I'll be trying them. I mean, as you get more and more gear, I feel like it makes it a bit easier to go up against those harder bosses. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, this is the series so far. I hope you guys have been enjoying it. I know we've had some people like it, some comments, so that's always cool to see people interacting, and definitely want to hear more. Leave some comments, leave a like if you haven't already. If you made it this far in the video, definitely do tell me what you like to see, what you don't like to see. Yeah, and I'll keep doing things. Random damage. Where are these gladiators? I was trying to stream on Twitch before too. That didn't really work. Something was going wrong with my bitrate and couldn't end up getting live. So let's go in here and see if I have any food in my backpack first. Nothing. Oh, I do have a couple salmon. Let's go. Alright, I'm just gonna stick back here and pick these guys off. They might be out of range. Alright. Okay. Dunzo. Now let's go back and talk to Principe. I definitely could use that pork chop that I'm going to get from the reward. I had no food. I had to munch some golden apples just to survive. Not this way. There is a door here, we have learned. And we will go around and up the staircase. And up another staircase here to find Lutum. Let's see what this Earth Splitter looks like. Ooh, very nice. This is a level 18 netherite sword. The enchantment is Smite 1, Sharpness 3. Looks ancient and dull. But it swings pretty good. It's not better than our combat sword, but definitely is a keep for sure. So we'll hold on to that one and maybe toss it with the others a little bit later. But let's see here. we have another quest from Lutum. Big trouble in a little pub. Before we get to the big problem underground, I would like you to do one last thing here in town. There has been a huge trouble in our little pub. There are certain characters in town who keep going to the pub and causing a ruckus. Well, I heard that this time all of them managed to gather at the pub at the same time. And of course, now there's a huge brawl happening over there. This is a great opportunity for us to arrest all of them at once. Go to the pub and knock them all out. We will handle the rest. Alright, we get Earth's Blessing and 170. Let's go knock these guys out. This is going to be quite the brawl here. So we'll prepare. Let's cock this guy now. Get him ready to go. And we will start. So just down here at the bar. Let's see where they are. Oh, I think I see them. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right here. 6, 7. Ooh, there's a lot of them. So they're all towards the back. Alright, let's do a check here. I thought I made some splash potions of potion. Splash potions of poison. Say that 10 times fast. But I must have left them back in my base, so it seems like we're just going to go in here kind of guns a-blazing. Let's see if we can pull off a cheeky little triple shot here. I'll take 2. That's definitely good. They didn't move, so I'm just going to go ahead and wait behind this door and just do that. Makes it real nice and easy. Well, seems like they've taken exception. That is 5 of them down. Let us... Oh, from behind. Yeah. Okay. He is still watching the door. Let's just bop, bop, and there you go. That is how you empty a bar very, very quickly. So let's go see Ludum. Let's finish up this quest and see what we get from the Earth's Blessing reward that Ludum has promised us for this quest. Back up the stairs we go, and let us go up this second staircase here. Cat's Blessing, always blessing us. Always blessing us. The Cat's Blessing keeps us moving. And we have turned it in. Let's see. Ooh, very nice. 5.5. Prop 4. That is pretty nice. These ones are unbreaking. They haven't really started to degrade at all either, which is nice. So we're going to keep them. We're going to keep them here and get into the last quest, Strike the Earth. You see, the real reason we asked for help is because of what happened at the ruins. There were always dangerous things down there, but nothing a seasoned adventurer or explorer could not handle. But then something awakened. These ancient constructs started out the ground and the walls. Then these quakes started happening. It was weird because only you could only feel them if you were down in the ruins. So we shut everything down. Nobody was allowed access to the ruins anymore. A few days ago, I gathered some of my best men and sent them down there to find the source of it all. They barely made it back. They found an earth elemental high above the pillars on top of some sort of platform. It must have been there for ages, dormant. No clue why it decided to wake up now. Your job would be to go down there, navigate through the maze, and put the earth elemental into a slumber it will never wake from. Objectives: kill the earth elemental. Rewards: 180 abyss shards and the usual distribution of elite scrap to the huge to small variety. So we will go down and kill this earth elemental here. Let's see what it has in store from us. He mentioned earthquake attacks, so we'll see what this spirit earth elemental will do. Okay, so I remember seeing where the downspout was to get to this second portal. It was the portal we saw earlier. But where was it? I think it might have been close to here. Ooh, let's check these chests. Nothing. Nothing. Nope. Nope. I don't think this is it. Okay, that's an alpha razorback sitting down there, so we'll see what that's all about, but not right now. Let's try to finish this Earth Elemental quest line before we start anything else. What are you doing here? Ooh, a gold nugget. Ah, it's a regular one. I thought it might have been a charm. Ah, here we go. Primis awaits. Strike the earth. All right, let's do a little preparation here. Let's get a swiftness and speed going. Oh, we don't want to get rid of the cat's blessing. And let's see what we have here with this Earth Elemental. Very cool map so far. Really like the vines, 2 types there. I think the regular vines and the glowberry looks pretty cool. I love quartz. It's such a cool block to build with. Very reflective, very shiny. And I think the lanterns is called prismarine. I could be wrong about that, but really like the brightness that they added with that block. Down and down we go here. All right, I think we've made it to center Earth at this point. We've definitely climbed a lot of stairs down. I'm glad. I was about to pop a golden apple, but I'm glad I didn't. Ooh, a little portal up there. Wonder what that's all about. Oh, there is a lot of monsters. Okay, I don't want to get lost on the way out either, so I'm going to try to remember which direction I came through as we're going through this, because it looks quite tricky. So far it seems like it's a bit of a loop, but there seems to be some mobs up ahead here, so let's get ready for combat. An animated play. Doesn't look like arrows are going to do any good for me here, so let's prepare this for our next encounter, but seems like we're going to have to doing some close hand-to-hand combat. So no knockback on these guys, so you definitely want to make sure that you're going to be shielding quite a bit, just to make sure that you're blocking the attacks as they come through. Don't think I can go up here. That's blocked off. Oh yeah, I'm definitely going to get lost coming out of here. I feel it already. I think this is back the way. Nope, this is a new direction. So they seem to be shooting something as well. I think it's like a magic attack too that they do. So I'm going to try to block that next time I see one here. Here's another one. Let's see if he goes for the magic. He did. But still, that first hit, he's a little too quick. Alright. I'm trying, my goal here is to get one without taking any damage. So let's see if we can make that happen. This looks like the beginning. Nope. Just a different way. So I think from the center, there's a few different options. There you go. That was a good one. There's just 2 quick shots. Ooh, I guess a crit will one-shot them. What is this? Blue terracotta. Okay. So now I know I've gone this way, for sure. Ooh, some abyss shards still on the floor. So abyss shards are the currency that we use on my server. Basically, like the biggest use for them is getting free ranks. So we have like a bunch of ranks, and then there's kits for each of the ranks that you can basically get when you collect enough abyss shards to rank up. So it's kind of like an experience point, I would say. There's 10 levels, and then once you get to level 10, you're actually able to prestige as well. And that's something that comes with a lot of benefits once you get to that level. But it's really tough to get that far. I haven't even prestiged yet. This is still my first playthrough, I guess, or first set with the Elite Mobs plugin. So we'll see once I get that far what the gameplay's like. I've read some things online about what happens, but I won't spoil it just yet for you guys. I want to have this experience at the same time and kind of do the playthrough as I'm figuring out more. So it'll be a lot of fun as we're kind of working through here. But yeah, we're just going to keep on rolling through. There's a lot of animated clays just hiding on the walls. Sometimes I feel like I just try to follow wherever the animated clays are, or sorry, the name tags, because usually whenever there's more mobs, it means you haven't been there yet. The respawn timers are usually pretty generous on a lot of these worlds, where you're probably waiting at least 10 minutes, I would say, in between spawns. So that's a good way to kind of tell whether or not you're going in the right direction. If you're not seeing a lot of new monsters, that usually means that you're probably gone the wrong way. But it looks like we're making some sort of progress here. I saw the blue terracotta, and then now I see the green one. So it seems like we're moving in the right direction, because the last time we saw one of those clay pieces, it was a dead end. But now we're still moving here. That was a dead end there, but there's another fork in the path, and the pink terracotta now as well. Ooh, and it's an arrow. Huh. Okay. Let's see what this does. Thankfully, it didn't spit us out. If you remember, there was a portal at the beginning. Ah, now I see. So hopefully, if all goes well here, the boss, once we are able to slay the earth elemental, hopefully a portal will appear and allow us to transport right back to the beginning, because yeah, this is a doozy of a maze. I am all turned around, but I'm hoping that this is the case. Let's try to get to that point. But right now, just struggling, getting beaten up by some animated pieces of clay, of all things. So really need to start focusing on the combat and making sure we're not going to die before we get to the earth elemental. That would be tragic, but well, you have the cat's blessing on our side, so I'm just going to cruise on through here and whoop. See, that was a crit, but didn't do the job. Sometimes I feel like I'm getting the one-hit crit with my current sword, but that last one wasn't the case. I'm gonna try ranged attack again. I don't know if that was just too far, or yeah, it definitely doesn't work. What about a bow? I think he shot right back at me. Yeah, it's combat only. We'll see again once we get to the boss if the earthquake elemental is going to be immune to projectiles or not. I hope not. I feel like my sword is good, but it's not great. Like, I'm not able to one-shot mobs as consistently with my sword. Ooh, we have a new player. Let's just quickly welcome Mom's Inc. to the server here. And we'll keep playing. So trying to find where the boss is proving to be quite the task. But the good news is we are still finding new mobs to kill. The animated clays are plenty, which tells me we may not have been found the boss just yet, but we are going the right direction. So we will keep moving through. Alright, and we are still going through and trying to find this boss. So usually these have like some different directionals, but I'm not finding a spot I could go through, apart from where I just came from. So maybe this is just a big dead end. Let's do one more trip around just to make sure that it is not on the side here. No, it doesn't look like it, so let's loop back around and try to find this earth elemental. Sometimes these mazes get very tricky. It's hard to find where you have to go. There's not a lot of indication, especially when the boss is in the middle and like it's a giant circle. So sometimes I find retracing your steps really helps to go back and try to find where you've been, where you haven't been yet. But yeah, sometimes it's easier said than done. There's a lot of different paths you can take, and different turns. Sometimes the entrance ways to where you have to go are hidden, and it makes it hard too. But aha, another animated clay. Okay, that was a one-shot too. Maybe it's because I'm sprinting and then hitting them that I'm getting the one-shots, but we'll see here. Let's see if we can find another animated clay. There's not many name tags. Around this wall, there's a little. Hey, endurance level up, level 9. I earned 20 to 30% more endurance XP, and I also have regeneration 1. Very nice. A lot of running I do to get to endurance level 9. Okay, did we go this way? Okay, the prismarine again. I don't think we've seen that since we hopped in the portal. No, this is the beginning. So if I come back over here, this should be where we grab that portal from. Let's see if we see it. There is one. Okay, and there is no other direction. So we know for sure it's not down this way. Let's take out the cat's blessing. We gotta start moving here. We know it's not that way for sure either. So we will keep moving. And try to find this earth elemental. Some real cool music. An abyss shard. Okay, so far no other turns I could have taken. This is the way. Maybe we missed something when I was in that big room. No way here. It's very strange because I see some name tags under, but it's been generally pretty flat. Nothing here, right? That was just one big wall. Okay, back in this room. Okay, so that's where the boss is going to be, and that was the, oh, music just got really intense. Maybe I found it right here. Haha. There he is. Okay, let's get ready to fight. He hasn't seen me yet, so let's see if we can have the element of surprise. Bonk. Whoa, okay, he is. Usually those bosses will snap around, but he's not too wise. Oh, here comes an earthquake. Whoa. I'm poisoned. Oh, we forgot to charge the Bloodseeker. Projectiles not effective. It's going to be a brawl. Whoa! Oh no! He got too close there. Down he goes. Very nice. Another Earth Splitter. Let's see if this one has different stats than the first one I got. So this one is 32 attack, also a level 18, smite 1 and sharpness 3. This one, oh, this must have been the one that I just got because I pulled this blade out of the Earth Elemental's corpse. Unlike its dull twin, this blade is in pristine condition. It's a sharpness 5, 36 attack. Still does not topple my 53.6 attack combat sword, so we will keep it going, but a really nice pull from this boss. So let's go back now and finish up this quest by talking to Ludum. As suspected, there is a nice portal here, which I will top right through to get right back to that stairwell. This is going to be a lot of fun to climb right back up, but hopefully it goes pretty quick with the cat's blessing. Let us make our way up this stairwell here. So pretty cool boss. Challenging fight. I wouldn't say I thought I was going to lose, but it definitely had some good attacks. The earthquake one that he got me up close was very effective. Definitely had me pretty beat when he hit me, I think, 3 or 4 times. But not a ton of health. Boss only had about 400 HP. Most of my shots that I was putting in with the sword were, I think, 40 each. So really only about 10 hits for me to take down the Earth Elemental. But a good quest line. Really enjoyed the build up. With the Earth Spirits that we fought before, the Burglars, was a very fun set of quests here. And I really like the aspect of having, the portals as navigation. I think that's a really nice touch. Allows you to kind of quickly run through the different locations that you have to be to fight the bosses and find different things. Like you guys saw with the other quest where we were trying to find the burglars out on the mountain, sometimes it's a little harder to locate them in like a larger, more open setting versus something that's a little bit more closed. It's easier to kind of retrace your steps and find where you need to go, like we were able to do to find the Earth Elemental. But let's wrap up this quest line and this episode of Primis Quest, Strike the Earth. So our objective is complete. Basically, we are going to get 180 Abyss Shards and then a chance at a couple sets of different Elite Scrap. So let's turn it in here. I cannot believe you're back in one piece. 2, I guess you are tougher than you look. What you have done here is incredible. It is clear we are in great debt to you. Is there anything TeraVilla might be able to do for you? I need to tell Lutum about my quest and the Blood Temple. So we'll catch that quest next time on the Primis Quest. I've been Snarkus, and this has been our first installment. So please like, comment, subscribe.